Fellow billionaires, good day. This is your man, King Douglas Osei entry once again on your screens. Today I want us to talk about flight reservations. Flight reservations. As usual, before we start, let us all join hands to say a very big thank you and then extend our warm greetings to the chief, the boss, and the general overseer himself, Sir Hayford Nomorewalls. Once again, I do appreciate your time, your comments, everything. Kindly keep them coming to keep us moving. At the end of the day, we will surely win together. Fellow members, let's begin the business of the day. A flight reservation. You know, we want visitors to visit other countries, and they have stated the type of documents they want us to submit for them in order to issue the visas for us. We have no questions. We have no business into knowing why they want it. All what we have to do is to get the set documents for them. They have stated that, show us this document. As to the reason why they want it, we have to get for them and get it genuinely. Flight reservation is done online. This is a document that you attach to your other set of documents to prove to the visa officers that when the visas are issued, this is the flight, this is the aeroplane, the flight that you will be joining to their country. And so the flight will allow you to reserve a seat for some number of days as you are waiting for your visas. You don't pay for it, you only reserve and wait. When the visas are issued, you now pay and join. It is just as the hotel reservations. You don't pay, you reserve, and upon arrival you make your payment. But for the flight reservation, it's also just as the hotel reservation. You reserve it, and any flight company, I can't mention any, but all the flights we know will allow you to reserve a seat for visa purposes. There are a lot of booking apps, both on Play Store and App Store. And then online, when you Google, there are a lot of websites that will allow you to reserve a seat in a flight. Not all visa types requires a flight reservation, but as always, we are talking about the tourist. We will come to other set of visas. Short stay people requires flight reservations as part of their documents. Longer stays, just like student visas, when you're applying for work permits, you don't attach flight reservations. It's mostly for people going for short stay, holidays, programs, tour, and other short stay visas. So that is a little I can say about flight reservation. You search online and make bookings, you don't pay. So the number of days you are expecting to apply for your visas, if you want 3 or 4 weeks visas, you input the dates for when you will join the flight. So let's say if you are applying for a visa from 2nd December to 20th December, you must book a flight that will move on 1st December, because on the 2nd December you will be in the country. The visa will permit you to be there on 2nd December, and you must fly from your country before you land. I hope you get me. And so flight reservations mostly come some few days before your purported days you are applying for the visas. We have two categories, either a round trip or a one-way reservation. The one-way reservations are for people, let's say those who have already gained their visas, and they are making bookings, making payments for the flights they have reserved, because they are going for schools, they are going for works, and so they are not coming back anytime soon. But for those of us who are going for tour purposes, you have to book round trip reservations, indicating the day you are likely to leave the country and the day you will return. As usual, it should also end a day before the purported return date. If you want 15 days visa from an embassy, your flight reservations should start a date before when you want to fly, and then a day ends a day before you come. So if it's between 2nd to 20th December, your flight reservations date should begin from 1st December to 19th December. I hope you get me. To show that you will even come back to your country before the days or before the visa expires. This is flight reservation. You check online or you download any of the apps and input the dates you want to go. You should as well tally with the days you are applying for. Don't let the flight reservations be bear different dates as compared to your itineraries. Thank you very much. As we go, we polish up. So whatever questions you have,